All right, guys, let's talk about how you go ahead and make a folder in your Google Drive in case you're not sure how to do that. If you go ahead and you click on any new tab, if you are already signed into your Google account, which you probably should be if you've gotten to Canvas, your little icon should show up in the corner. And then if you look in this upper right hand corner, there's these little Google Apps buttons. Click on there and click on your drive. When you open up your drive, of course, you might not have as many things in your drive as what I do, but what you're going to do first is you're going to click on this new button in the upper left-hand corner. When you click on new, it's going to ask you for any of these things. You're going to click on new folder. Once you do this, it's going to ask you to name it. I would like for you to name your folder with your first and last name. And then the class, biology, 2020, 2021. So you put first and last name, biology, 2020, 2021. Once you create that folder, you'll see it on your Drive main screen. Of course, I have a bunch of folders. You may not have any folders at all, so it might be pretty easy to pinpoint. Once you grab that folder, or you find that folder, double click it, you're now going to make an additional folder. So I want you to click New, Folder again, and you're going to label this Unit 1, DNA. And you'll create that folder too. Now, what this will allow you to do is save anything that you do for biology class in terms of our DNA unit. You can save it into this folder. I also, though, want you to share all of this with me as your teacher or with Ms. Townsend as your teacher. So go ahead and go back and go to your biology folder with your first and last name and right click on it. And I want you to click share. This is where you're going to type in your teacher's name, either D. Trahan at Willis ISD or K. Townsend. That's going to allow your folder to share with your teacher. And that means anything you put in that folder automatically shares. So you don't have to share every single document every single time. As long as it's in that folder, it will automatically be shared with your teacher. And then your teacher can look at it whenever they need to. Okay? So you're making your folder. You're making that subfolder. What you can also do now in that subfolder, if you would like, you're going to be making an output slide. An output slide is just putting it on a Google slide. So you can go to New, Google Slides, and you can have that slide ready to go. Make sure that you title it. And you can title this one as DNA output slide. And it will be ready to go for your assignment if you go ahead and choose to do your slide now. Of course, when you continue reading through the assignment, you'll see that I ask you to go ahead and create that slide. That slide is to be created in your folder. Okay? And so if you go back and look now in your drive, in the folder, and in the folder, you'll see that your slide is already there and it's automatically shared.